From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Another beautiful day in store for us today. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Have a great day. We start off with a few clouds this morning, a little bit of fog along the rivers and lakes, but it is going to be another beautiful day. And actually, temperatures are going to be trending warmer than what we were yesterday. Yesterday, we made it to 73 in Knoxville, 77 Chattanooga, 73 Tri-Cities, and 72 in Crossville. Didn't pick up any rainfall yesterday, but that is still trending well above average. So this morning, we start off with 40s and 50s, a little bit cooler across the Tennessee-Kentucky border, but warmer everywhere else. So a nice above average morning. That's nearly 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Lunchtime temperatures are going to be fantastic. If you're heading off to church or doing some early morning activities, you want to get out for some lunch, great lunch hour outside on some of the patios around town, and forecast highs will top out in the mid to upper 70s. So good fall weather to get out in the backyard, get into the yards and start cleaning them up, of course, for the winter season ahead. But the sweat factor goes up because the dew points will be in the 50s and low 60s. And that's going to make our temperatures nice and comfortable. Remember, we fell back 1 hour last night, so now the sun sets in the 5 o'clock hour. So as we get into 6 o'clock tonight, temperatures will start to come down in the upper 60s, but it's going to be dark, right? And then 65 degrees by 8 o'clock here this evening. Big old ridge of high pressure dominating the southeastern U.S., trough to our west, and that trough is going to weaken, lift its way northward. So high pressure hangs strong until the middle and latter part of the week, at which point a cold front will swing its way on through. So as that ridge of high pressure dominates, that's going to keep our temperatures well above average high 65. Even as this cold front swings through, it doesn't bring a lot of moisture and it doesn't bring a lot of cooler, drier air. Dew points will stay way elevated all week long in the 50s and 60s. So that also keeps our morning lows in the 50s and 60s. But it also is going to increase that moisture content, as you saw with the dew points, which elevates our rain chances. So as we get into the middle and latter part of next week, we're going to see our rain chances ramp up. We are going to stay rain-free today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, and then some scattered showers. We're going to be watching next weekend pretty closely. Let me explain why. All right, so over the next 3 days, not much in the way of rainfall. Over the next 5 days, we'll get a little bit more as we get into Wednesday, but the bullseye for rain is going to be to our west. But as I mentioned, let's talk about next weekend because we are tracking the tropics over the next 2 days. We have an 80% chance of this cluster of thunderstorms becoming our next tropical system, a 90% chance over the next 7 days. And so we are talking about elevated chances for this next tropical system. It's going to move its way out of the Caribbean into the Gulf of Mexico, and again over parts of Cuba, working its way towards Florida. Now, there's a lot of unknowns. This takes us all the way through next weekend. Where does the system go? Nobody really knows so far, but what it may do is throw some tropical moisture our direction, at which point increases our rain chances. So as we go through next Saturday, notice that we are going to see some elevated rain chances. So the possibility is there by next weekend to see some tropical moisture move its way into East Tennessee, which is definitely needed. We need some rain terribly bad. We could pick up anywhere from half an inch to maybe over an inch of rain as we get into the next 7 days. So here's your 7-day forecast. Again, we'll keep those rain chances a little bit on the lower side as we get into next weekend due to the fact that we're 6-7 days out. But as we get closer, we'll tailor that accordingly. And of course, you can find all the latest weather updates with the East Tennessee Weather app. Just search East TN Weather from your app store. Download it today. Daily forecast, 1 minute with Witcher, interactive radar, and all your weather needs for us right here in East Tennessee. Again, search East TN Weather, all one word. Download it today. It's a free app download. And don't forget, East Tennessee Weather is also on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, YouTube, and all social media. Go smash and subscribe that YouTube button. Have a great day.